This present government, this administration, this last 8 years, is going to judge it very, very harshly. Not merely for the mistakes it's made, but for the gigantic opportunities it has squandered. Squandered to unite us and unite the world. But you know what? History has also taught us something else. It's also taught us that we have the power. We have the power to embrace the promise of change. We do not have to accept things the way they are. We can change things. That's why we're running. That's the fundamental. That is the fundamental lesson of America. That has been the journey of the history of this nation. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the question for the people at the Barack Town Hall meeting, that's the debate we just had, you just watched. Wasn't he great? I'm a little bit prejudiced, but we've had 3 debates so far. I had a debate, I think it was a debate. Barack has had 2 debates. Now, if this were the playoffs of the baseball series, and it was the best out of 5, this would be over by now. But here's the deal. Here's the deal. Think about this. In just plain terms, like they talk about it where I come from, and I suspect right here in Jeff City. Think about it in simple terms. What we saw at that debate on Tuesday, at that town hall meeting, is what the American people are looking for. We saw from the questions those people asked, they're looking for a steady hand. They're looking for leadership. They're looking for an optimistic man, an optimistic president. They're not looking for somebody who's angry and lurches from one position to another. They're really, I'm serious, I really mean it seriously. They're looking for a steady hand. And look, this is the show me state, which you all know very well. They're looking for someone to show them solutions, to offer real answers, how to deal with the jobs we're losing in this economy, the lack of affordable health care that's putting people in such jeopardy, the retirement security that's vanishing before their very eyes. They're looking for an answer as to how and when and under what circumstances we should use power abroad. They want to know. They want to know. What was both remarkable and at the same time reassuring to me in that town hall debate was that you did not hear one single question coming from those ordinary Americans about the ugly inferences and the unbecoming personal attacks launched by the McCain campaign against Barack Obama. You didn't hear one single question about those things. Not one. I would argue and I would suggest that Barack Obama, again on Tuesday night, demonstrated that he understands that these debates aren't about me or Governor Palin. They're not about Barack Obama or John McCain. These debates, this election, is about you. It's about the American people. Ladies and gentlemen, this election is about the fact that here in Missouri, 70,000 manufacturing jobs have been lost just since the beginning of this administration. The fact that in Missouri, the unemployment rate is at a 17-year high. It's not been this bad in 17 years, 6.1%. And the fact that an estimated 137,000 Missouri families live in poverty. And you and your challenges are what Barack Obama and I want to talk about. That's the issue here in this campaign. What are we going to do? Folks, that seems to be the last thing that John McCain's campaign wants to talk about. Literally, think about it. Think about it. On Monday, one of John's top strategists told the Washington Post, and I quote, "We're looking forward to turning the page on this financial crisis." He didn't mean solving the crisis. He meant ignoring